again. Today we're gonna open game box number 22. Whew. Okay. Oh, this is a good one. Oh yeah. Alright, so first off, right on top, we have some magic decks. So, magic, this is a Koth deck. This is a pre-made black deck, like a promo one, I guess. Here's another one. Yeah, and then here's some magic cards that are just loose. We don't really play Magic. I don't think Steve has ever played Magic. But they're great for, I end up getting these packs at like PAX or Gen Con or whatever, and they're great for prototype cards to, for Steve's prototype games, or if I'm doing a print and play, they're great backings because they're just free Magic cards. Yeah. Somewhat related, we have Pokemon cards. So these Pokemon cards are from when I was a kid. I was really into Pokemon in middle school. Ah, no! I collected a lot because I was in middle school when they came out. So I was, of course, the target demographic, and guess what? Their targeting was right on. So yeah, I have some Pokemon cards. These Pokemon cards are modern day Pokemon cards. These are from 2011. I think these are the newest Pokemon cards I have. Otherwise, all these other cards are from when I was a kid. So, copyright. What's copyright on this guy? 1990. What is this? 1999. So this is just a bunch of wizard. This is just a bunch of energies and like gemstones for health. This is my deck box, and I bet there's a deck in it. I think there's, yeah, it's a fighting deck. Looks like. Oh, fighting psychic? I think Steve and I should play Pokemon one day. I think I tried to teach him and I destroyed him, maybe. More Magic decks. This was the filler on this one. Oh, hey, so this is a Steve game. This is the meta game, which is, I mean, if we're gonna call it what it is, it's basically like Cards Against Humanity, but not crazy offensive. For example, which is responsible for the fraying of our moral fabric, the internet, or tattoos? So yeah, it's like that, and you can do, there's a few different ways you can play, like speed play, you can play like a quilt, and like, there's 6 unique games, I guess, I don't really know. We haven't played it. He got his copy basically right before we moved, so interested to play that party game. Then we have, these are my dungeon tiles for roleplay games. I used to DM a RPG or a D&D campaign, which I really want to restart, but it'll be online. So I have these, I got some for free, and then I bought some of these tiles which you can use to build dungeons. I haven't used these in like 2 years. They're really great, but unless I restart a campaign with D&D like right here in my house, I highly doubt I'll be using these. So these will probably need to find a new home. Oh, this is just the role-playing box, apparently. Here's more Magic cards. This might be a deck, I don't really know. It's Plains and Island, if it is. Then we have, these are my poker chips. Mini poker chips that I bought specifically to play Veritas, which is not in here, but these mini high quality poker chips. And if we ever want to play poker, I guess we can play poker because we have really good chips. Then we have, oh, more Magic cards. Let's see. Yeah, more Magic cards. Magic pack, Unpacks. Boosters! Hey, these are Magic boosters. Unopened. Woohoo! Maybe Steve and I will do a thingy where we open them and play Magic one night. So we have 5 unopened boosters from Instrad, and Dark Ascension. Yeah. And the 2013 core set. So that's how old these guys are. So, yeah. Then we have my starter set for D&D. This is not, of course, the original red box. This is the red box that they came out with in 2000, I want to say 14, but I bet it was 13. 2010! Wow, I suck. So this is the red box that they came out with in 2010 that I actually used to start my D&D campaign a few years ago, which hasn't finished, which I need to restart because I really want to finish that story. It's pretty dusty, but I actually really like this starter set, and I would not mind playing it again. The 5e one has a lot more content, but it's just, the get up and play time on that was significantly more. Then we have a bunch of role-playing books in here. So we have a reprint of the Player's Handbook, Gary Gygax Player's Handbook. I actually think I would rather enjoy playing a campaign or like a one-shot with this book, which has, it's just a straight reprint of the first edition rules. So I think that would be fun. Kind of like a retro game night, see what everybody's obsessed about. Then we have the, what is this, 3.5? Yeah, no, 4th edition Player's Handbook. And we have the 4th edition Player's Handbook 2. These are what my campaigns were in. You probably have character sheets. Oh, this is like my first ever character that I played. Yeah. Yeah, good memories there. And then I have some books that I was using. So I was using the Halls of Undermount, Don't Tell My Players, to create the world that we were playing in for that game. And this is my DM shield, Dungeons Master's Guide. Man, this just makes me want to play a 4E game again. Screw 5e. And then this is the Madness at Gardmore Abbey, which I am using for inspiration for a good part of my story, but I'm not just using the straight thing. So don't tell my players that they will eventually be jumping into this, but yeah. Oh, right, Steve's gonna be one of my players. Don't Google any of those things. Speaking of Steve, we, for Steve's birthday this year, I bought him a used set from Chevy Dawes, Memoir 44. So we have 2 of his faction packs, or we have this terrain pack and this Pacific Theater pack in here. And then we also have, that stack is getting really high, the Winter Desert board map. And this map, I'm not sure what this map is. These are Steve's. They just happen to fit in this box. And then last, we have my Pokemon cards. So this is the rest of my Pokemon collection. I like had a thing for Pokemon. I used to draw the Pokemons. So like, yeah. So I actually have, these are all my like deck cards. And like, see, I put a Mewtwo there because this is the psychic section. So, and then this is me making a deck. I used to sit in class and make decks instead of taking notes. This one is called Dark Sai. Get it? Because I was punny. I think this is just all, yeah, it's some neutrals with some psychic. And then, oh, this one's just called Psychic because I'm original. And this is actually Water with Psychic. This is the deck, if I remember, this is the one that like I do really well with. And then this section, see these pages? These are first edition, like mint copy of Pokemon cards in numerical order, and you'll notice there's a gap right here because that's where Charizard would go if I've ever owned a Charizard in my life, which I have never done, so there you go. But I have every other first edition card in mint. Yeah. This is why Tiffany is not allowed to get into collectible card games anymore, because this happened, and this would be bound to happen again if I got into a collectible card game. There you go. Thanks for joining me on today's episode of Tiffany Unpacks in Oregon. I hope you enjoyed kind of reminiscing with my childhood, I guess, and my role-playing something. And I hope you tune in to tomorrow's episode where we go through another box. Isn't that so exciting? Just, these are the best content on the internet. The best content. When I say so, I'm gonna stab myself. There we go. See you next time.